Since taking office, President Trump has repeatedly claimed that the United States is a mess. While it's certainly true that the country faces many challenges, it's important to remember that these problems didn't just start when Trump became president. In fact, many of them predate his administration by decades. Trump has often pointed to the nation's broken infrastructure as evidence of the country's decline. However, it's worth noting that the majority of the nation's infrastructure is actually in good condition. According to the National Institute of Standards and Technology, the nation's infrastructure is mostly adequate, but in need of significant improvements. The nation's economy is also doing well, despite Trump's claims to the contrary. The unemployment rate is at a historic low, and wages are finally starting to rise after years of stagnation. The stock market is also doing well, although it has experienced some volatility in recent months. There are certainly areas where the United States could improve, but it's important to remember that the country is far from the mess that Trump has made it out to be. The United States is facing a number of serious problems. Here are some of the most pressing issues. 1. Economic inequality. The rich are getting richer, while the poor are getting poorer. This is creating an increasingly divided society. 2. Racism. There is a lot of tension between different racial groups. This is especially apparent in the aftermath of police shootings of unarmed black men. 3. Gun violence. There are too many guns in circulation and not enough gun control. This has led to a lot of mass shootings and other gun-related violence. 4. Climate change. The Earth is getting warmer, and this is causing all sorts of problems, from more extreme weather events to rising sea levels. 5. Political polarization. The country is becoming increasingly divided between left-wing and right-wing ideologies. This is making it difficult to get anything done politically. These are just some of the problems facing the United States. It's important to be aware of them so that we can try to find solutions. Donald Trump has proposed a number of solutions to the problems facing America. These include 1. Making America great again. 2. Making America first. 3. Making America a better place for everyone. 4. Creating jobs. 5. Bringing back manufacturing. 6. Reducing regulations. 7. Cutting taxes. 8. Building infrastructure. 9. Renegotiating trade deals. 10. Putting America first. When it comes to fixing our country, there is no better candidate than Donald Trump. Trump has a proven track record of success in business, and he has the drive and determination to get things done. Trump also understands the importance of creating jobs and stimulating the economy. He has pledged to create 25 million new jobs over the next decade, and he has a plan to get the economy moving again. Trump will also reduce the regulations that are stifling businesses and preventing them from hiring. Trump also understands the need to secure our borders and protect our country from illegal immigration. He has promised to build a wall along our southern border and to deport criminal aliens. Trump will also put an end to sanctuary cities and increase funding for border security. Lastly, Trump is a fighter. He is not afraid to take on the establishment, and he will stand up for what he believes in. Trump is the best candidate to fix our country and make America great again. As the 2020 presidential election approaches, the field of candidates vying for the Democratic nomination is becoming more crowded. With nearly 24 people now running or considering a run, it can be difficult to keep track of all the different candidates and their platforms. To help make sense of it all, here is a brief overview of some of the major candidates and their solutions to the problems facing the country. Former Vice President Joe Biden is one of the frontrunners in the race, and his platform focuses on restoring the middle class and ensuring economic opportunity for all. He has proposed a number of planks aimed at achieving these goals, including increasing the minimum wage, investing in infrastructure and clean energy, and expanding access to affordable healthcare. Senator Bernie Sanders is another leading contender for the Democratic nomination. His platform centers on combating income inequality and creating a more just economy. Sanders has proposed a number of policies to achieve these goals, including raising the minimum wage to $15 per hour, providing free tuition at public colleges and universities, and implementing a single-payer healthcare system. Senator Elizabeth Warren has also emerged as a leading contender for the Democratic nomination. Her platform is built around the idea of combating corruption in government and ensuring that economic opportunities. The solutions proposed by Trump's opponents will not work for a number of reasons. First, they fail to address the root cause of the problem, the fact that the economy is not working for most Americans. Second, they would raise taxes on the very people who are struggling to get by. Third, they would increase government spending, which would add to the national debt and increase the burden on taxpayers. Fourth, they would put more regulations on businesses, which would stifle economic growth. Finally, they would make it harder for Americans to get the skills they need to succeed in the economy. Donald Trump's record of success is long and distinguished. He has been a successful businessman for over 4 decades, and his accomplishments in that arena are many. He has also been a successful television personality, and more recently, a successful politician. In each of these areas, he has achieved a great deal of success. As a businessman, Trump has been involved in a wide range of businesses, including real estate, entertainment, and hospitality. He has built a large and successful company, the Trump Organization, which has helped him to become one of the richest people in the world. Trump's businesses have been very successful, and he has been able to create jobs and wealth for many people. As a television personality, Trump has been the star of The Apprentice, a successful reality TV show. He has also been a guest on many other shows, and he has used his celebrity status to raise awareness for various causes. Trump's political career began with a successful run for the presidency of the United States in 2016. He campaigned on a platform of making America great again, and he won a surprising victory against Hillary Clinton. Since taking office, Trump has been working to implement his vision for America, and he has been very successful. In his first 100 days in office, President Trump has made it clear that he plans to make America great again. His policies and actions show a clear commitment to this goal. From tax reform to increased military spending, the Trump administration is working to make America the best it can be. One of Trump's most significant accomplishments so far has been the tax reform bill that he signed into law in December. This bill lowered taxes for businesses and individuals, and it is already having a positive impact on the economy. Businesses are hiring and investing more, and consumers are spending more. The tax reform bill is just one example of how Trump is working to improve the economy. Trump has also been a strong supporter of the military. He has increased military spending and has pledged to rebuild the military. He has also shown a commitment to veterans, signing legislation to improve their benefits. Trump's support for the military is helping to make America safer and stronger. Trump's vision for America is one of strength and prosperity. He is working to improve the economy and make America a world leader again. With his policies and actions, Trump is making America great again. In conclusion, Trump's statement that our country is a mess is a valid one. There are many factors contributing to this, including political unrest, economic inequality, and social injustice. Trump has capitalized on these issues to gain support from voters who are looking for someone to blame. While some of his proposed solutions may be controversial, there is no doubt that he has struck a chord with many Americans who feel that their country is indeed a mess.